All right, guys, this is a question that is on your quiz for Friday. So we talked today in class about how the scale factor and the volume is related when you have two different shapes that are similar. So this question says a food company is designing boxes for several products. Each box is a rectangular prism. Okay, that's a fancy way of saying a box. All right, the food company is now designing soup boxes. The largest box of soup will be a dilation of the smallest box using a scale factor of 3. Okay, so I've got two boxes. They are similar, meaning they have the same shape, and their scale factor is 3. The smallest box must hold 10 fluid ounces or about 18 cubic inches of soup. Okay, in that sentence, 10 fluid ounces is extra information that I do not need. Find a set of dimensions, so length, width, and height, for the largest box. Round your answer to the nearest tenth, and then explain or show your reasoning. Okay, so first of all, let's draw the boxes. So here is the small box, and then I have the larger box. I'm not a great artist. Okay. So I have a small box and a large box. The volume of the smallest box, it tells me, is 18 inches cubed. And then I don't know the volume of the larger box, but I do know the scale factor. Okay. So guys, think about this. If this is, let's say that is a length of 2, since the scale factor is 3, that means that the same side in the larger box is 6, because 2 multiply 3 is 6. So I know I have that relationship, okay? But the thing is, I don't know the dimensions for the smaller box to find these dimensions. I've got to use my volume, okay? So we learned today that the scale factor, if I take that number and I cube it, that is going to give me the volume ratio. Okay, so we know the scale factor is 3. So when I cube that number, when I multiply it by itself 3 times, I get 27. So I know that is the volume ratio. Okay, and since I know the smaller volume is 18, I can multiply that by 27 to find the volume of the larger box. Okay, so 27 times 18 gives me 486 cubic inches. So that is, this number is the volume of the large box. Okay, so now the question is, how do I figure out my dimensions? How do I figure out the width, the length, and the height from the fact that the volume is 486? Okay, so guys, if you remember, to find that volume, I multiply all 3 of those together. So I know that length times width times height is 486. So now I just need to find 3 numbers that multiply together to give me 486. Okay? So mental math, I know that 486 is divisible by 6. When I divide that by 6, I get 81. Okay, so I've got 2 numbers, and I can split 81 up into 3 and 27. So this means that 6 times 3 times 27, that is a possible set of dimensions. Okay, and guys, there are a lot of right answers. That's just one, but the key thing is that all of those have to multiply to give you 486. Okay.